What's up guys, it's me Vlad, and I just got on my quest to show you guys the latest leak that was introduced today. It's surfing around TikTok and YouTube right now, and today I wanted to showcase it to you guys because it literally showcases how the new caves will look like, as well as pretty much a new mechanic that is going to be added into the game. So we can go back into Gorilla Tag. I actually played 11 table tennis yesterday, pretty fun game. Recommend playing it, but it's like $10 though. But there are quest referrals for it, so if you guys want a sale for any game really possible, you can join my Discord again if you still haven't joined. But yeah, that's not the point. So essentially we got a huge leak of what the caves will look like. I already showcased one leak to you guys previously, and this is a completely new one. But both leaks actually coincide with together, so basically they intercept each other, and you can clearly see that both leaks are similar to each other. So the maps actually look pretty similar. But today I'm going to pretty much showcase every leak that we got, and with it I want to showcase and see what's up in the caves. Yeah, as you guys can see, caves are still blocked off, and pretty much, yeah, nothing really new here. So yeah, let's get right into the leak. And if you guys didn't know, some people in the comments said to me yesterday a valid point about the next update. I told you guys that we may get the Under the Sun flashback sale inside of the shop within the new update, which completely makes sense with the course that Gorilla Tag has been taking recently, as we got the household flashback sale and we got the actual umbrella flashback sale / rainy flashback. But some people in the comments have said a valid point, which is pretty much that we're probably not going to get Under the Sun flashback sale before the music flashback sale / guitar, because music and guitar were really one update, but they were separated into two, and so I'm assuming that it's going to be the next flashback sale that we're going to obviously get, because you could have noticed that flashback sales come in pretty much an order. So we might get, for example, the music flashback sale on one date, and then we might get the Under the Sun flashback sale on another date, like a bit later in the summer, which would make sense because that would give us more summer for content. So yeah, let's actually get into the leaks, as I promised to you guys. By the way, guys, if you want to stay up to date with the latest Gorilla Tag news, I highly recommend subscribing to my channel, because I upload Gorilla Tag videos all day for you guys without an exception, and I try my best to deliver the best content possible to you guys. So, you know, the best way to support me would be just clicking on that subscription button. It's completely free, and you'll get the latest Gorilla Tag news as a bonus. So, yeah. Okay. So, I'm going into my Discord, because that's where I think I put the image in. Yeah. Okay, bams, 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 easy, direct messages, bams. Okay, so as you guys can see over here, we have the new leak, and you can clearly see that there is a Lucy over here. She's red, and if you guys don't know, Lucy comes in two colors. She comes in with green color and red. Red is usually the more aggressive one, and green is more passive one, because green, she doesn't really come after you that fast, but red is really fast. And I showcased to you guys pretty much Lucy inside of the game pretty recently, I would say, with the Lucy mod. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend watching it, although I might make a new video about Lucy, just getting her back in the game and seeing what's up. But as you guys can see, we have the mines. This looks like mines, and as you guys can see, we have the rocks fallen. We have some boxes over here, and we have another monkey over here. So two gorillas stuck with Lucy, and I'm assuming that we may actually get some kind of a horror game mode inside of mines. I think that would be sick. considering that pretty much every entrance in mines is blocked off right now. If you go in caves, you can clearly see that every single pretty much entrance into mines is blocked off. So I'm assuming maybe we're gonna dig up one entrance, and that entrance is going to be the only entrance that is going to be available inside. So this will turn into horror game mode. And something else that actually looks like horror game mode is the lighting. You can clearly see that Lucy produces this red light, and you can clearly see that this is a separate mechanic added into the game. Lucy never had any lights, and you can see that these hats actually provide light. Previously they never have provided any light whatsoever, so that's interesting. And you can see that the lights up top over here are broken, so this probably means that we're gonna have to extract something. Maybe there will be a horror game mode similar to Capuchin, like old Capuchin, where we would have levels, so we would actually go under. So for example, maybe Lucy is just one game mode, and Lemming has tested Lucy during Halloween to make sure that she's capable of actually being an NPC. And you can see that if we go to the actual basement, we can see that we have some running NPCs which are pretty similar styled to what Lucy would be, I'm assuming. Let me know in the comments, guys. Would you want an actual game mode, horror game mode in Gorilla Tag with Lucy? I think that would be kind of cool. And imagine if we just go down layers on layers on layers. Like, this is pretty much infinite possibilities, and people have been constantly waiting for there to be a horror game mode inside of Gorilla Tag, because I'm gonna be honest, what we have in Basement, I'm speaking for the whole community, what we have in Basement isn't a horror game mode. That's some garbanzo, bro. I mean, if you consider it within the horror scheme, but in general, it's a pretty cool map, although I never really go in Basement, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, so the previous leak we had was this one, and you can clearly see that it's really similar. Maybe this is going to be the first floor, and we will have a second one over here that we're gonna have to dig up. Or maybe you dig through the actual tunnel over here and you get into the horror game mode, which would make sense. Although this looks more like an actual second level, which is going to be introduced a bit later on. Because you can clearly see that we have these signs which were next to the actual secret tunnel, and after it got actually dug up, and they were inside of the caves, but the caves fell over, so that's pretty much it. And you can clearly see that some of these are pretty similar, although we have the actual torches over here. And if you actually haven't looked, the torches are still inside of the city, so they haven't really disappeared. They only disappeared within the doors of the secret tunnel, but we still have the torches in game over here, so I'm assuming that they will have some kind of a use case. And you can see that as of right now, we don't actually have any shadows in Gorilla Tag, or any light system. All of the lights inside of Gorilla Tag are baked, which pretty much means that they were rendered once and now they're a part of textures, so they aren't being rendered in real time. I know it's kind of hard to understand it if you're not a Unity / just game developer in general, but it kind of makes sense, because pretty much lighting isn't being rendered in real time. It's not being processed in real time. It's just an image pretty much that was put in there on each texture in each part of the map, so that would reduce the performance lag. And yeah, so this is pretty much most of the stuff we know about the Gorilla Tag pretty much horror game mode / caves update. And if you guys are wondering when will the actual update release, I'll tell you, there's only 2 possible release dates. So one possible release date that I'm showing to you guys is on my YouTube channel. You can go clearly on my YouTube channel right now. I'm live streaming a countdown until Friday. All of the updates you can clearly see are on Fridays, and this isn't an exception. And even whenever there were delays, the update was delayed on Friday. So if you see a countdown that says earlier than a Friday, it's 100% fake. So that's how you can actually know if the countdown is real or not, because updates only get released on Friday. And if you want, you can go into my channel and watch the little countdown, how much time there's left, and you can actually join a fan code. There's like, it's flat fan code, so you can meet some people, you can find some people to chat around with, and you can just chill to the music inside of the live stream. But if you guys want to get some Quest 2 game sales, I myself saved a ton of money. For example, I bought 11 table tennis with a sale. I also bought the Bone Lab with a 25% off sale with Quest 2 coupons. And if you're wondering, we have a bunch of those coupons constantly being posted in my Discord. Again, it's the first link down below in the description. If you're still not in my Discord, make sure to join. We have 179,000 members. Probably by the time you're watching this, it's already like 180,000. But essentially, we have just normal chats, we have everything you need to know about Bone Lab, some mods, we have Gorilla Tag if you have Gorilla Tag. Obviously, you can get Quest 2 mods, you can find tutorials on how to get PC VR mods, you can find mods, you can find how to get file managers, everything you need to know pretty much about Gorilla Tag. But as well as that, we have Quest referrals, and these are pretty much game coupons. There are a ton of them. As you guys can see, like, these coupons were posted at 2:42 p.m. and currently it's pretty much 3 hours later. And as you guys can see, this is how many referrals / coupons were posted. Each coupon is 25% off. So for example, if I wanted to buy something like 11 table tennis, great game, I can just click on the link, BAMS, and follow the instructions that are in here. So yeah, as you guys can see, this is official Oculus link. RD Gaming sent me 25% off of 11 table tennis. And even if you're not planning on buying some games right now, in the future you may be, because cross referrals get updated for the latest games, and there's like I've seen Fruit Ninja 2 being in here. I've seen a ton of new games that are just being constantly released just in here. So I'm here to deliver the information to you guys. There's Ghost of Tabor, yeah, as you guys can see, a ton of games, good games, and pretty much anything you really could want. But yeah, thank you to people who post their games in here, much love. But essentially, yeah, I'm here to deliver the information. You're the one that decides if you want to join or not. But again, gonna remind you guys, 179,000, pretty much 180,000 people are already saving on Quest 2 games, and you shouldn't be an exception, because this is completely free. I'm allowing you guys to get the referrals, to post them yourself for completely free, and without any charge whatsoever. The only thing I'm going to ask is click on that subscription button. You know, I put in the effort into these videos every single day. Come from school, from pretty much just I come here, man, make a video for you guys every single day, deliver the latest information to you, and the only thing I'm asking is please subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, you may as well click on that like button. You know, it really helps out with the video. You know, it promotes it to more people, so more people know about the release of the update and the truth, because many people are faking news about the update. For example, people are just making timers. I'm not going to call out specific people because that's kind of lame, and I don't want to deliver hate to anyone. You know, I'm a peaceful person, and I know how it is to be hated without a reason, really. So, you know, much love to all of you guys. Stay safe, and I hope the best for you. And let me know, just post a comment if you guys want. Let me know in the comments, guys, what do you think is going to be in the next update, and or like maybe are you excited for it? Like, comments really help out with the YouTube algorithm, so just asking you genuinely. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching the video, guys. I appreciate all of you. See you in the next one. Bye bye. I'm out. This is the button to subscribe, or you can watch one of these fire videos if you want. Yeah, see ya.